Step 12 for intimacy anorexia. Congratulations, we're at the last step. You've done so much work in your recovery, being powerless over your intimacy anorexia, acknowledging the stuff that you've done, taking responsibility, dealing with your past, dealing with your character defects. And in step 11, you started practicing the principles of recovery. And this is so important, this step. So I want to read it to you. Having had a spiritual awakening as a result of these steps, and that's all of them, we tried to carry this message to others and to practice these principles in all our affairs. So there's a couple really good things here. As an intimacy anorexic, no matter where you were spiritually, the maturity because of the anorexia was limiting you. And in the process of being honest with yourself, busting your bad box, being human, being flawed in love, taking responsibility, you became definitely more spiritual. And you had an awakening that you are loved and flawed at the same time, and that you can be human, okay? That is part of the gift that recovery gave to you as an intimacy anorexic. So you had a spiritual awakening as a result of working these steps, and probably your workbook as well, and being in your group. All of that led you into a deep spiritual journey. Now, we tried to carry this message to others. Now, you can start a group now. If you want to start a group for intimacy anorexia, you can start one. That'd be fantastic. Maybe you want to become a life coach, or maybe you want to go into this as a profession. That's all fine. But that's not what the steps is talking about. There's going to be opportunity, trust me. The medicine you now possess inside of you is unique, and there's millions of people who need it. So you will find yourself in circumstances where people will telling you about how bad their marriages are, how they feel unloved, and you'll be able to share the message about intimacy anorexia. Some of you are in multiple recovery groups, sex addiction or alcohol or drug addictions, and you having this knowledge, because so many in those other groups are also struggling, you will be able to carry this message about intimacy anorexia to other people. Now, the last part of the steps is, don't forget what you learned. Okay, don't forget that in your business practices. Be honest. Don't create guilt and shame for yourself. If you make mistakes, be honest right up front, deal with it, make your amends. Practice that in your business relationships. Practice that in your neighbor relationships. Practice that in your spiritual community. Like, take this wholeness that you have now received as a gift and carry it everywhere you go. Step 12 is beautiful. I am not worried about you. You will be telling people about intimacy anorexia for the rest of your life. You will be carrying the message because you are the message. You are the message of hope. When people ask you like, wow, your marriage seems so much different. When your kids are saying, what's going on here? You're going to be able to have this message of hope and recovery and actually be able to give it to other people. I can't tell you, probably our number one referrals for intensives and phone counseling and phone groups and materials is a friend. So you're now a friend to those in need, and they will be sent to you. Don't worry. And if you do start a group, let us know, because we like to keep track of those. But I encourage you just to be open for people to be sent to you with the information you have, and be willing to share it when it feels like it's time to open up to this person about this. And it could be on a plane. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've done that. So you're now in recovery as a lifestyle. You're not done with recovery. Now it's you. It's your lifestyle to be honest, not to drag stuff up, not to medicate through intimacy anorexia. You're done with withholding. Your heart is open, and you want to, it's like Scrooge, you want to open your heart and enjoy Christmas Day for the rest of your life. So congratulations, in the most sincere way I can say, congratulations. You've done an incredible amount of work. Now, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do. There's so much more to learn and information. And if you have a question, or you just want to say thank you to my team for doing this for you, please go ahead and do that. We love you. We're so proud of you, and keep doing your recovery process and keep growing in every way that you can.